On the last episode, we couldn't afford our driving license, we tried out a toy factory, got bowling bash, and completely owned Dark Dungeon. And we got our full plate twice, by mistake. This is Bubzsan, and welcome to episode number 4. Alright, so it is time to start working on our priest. And the reason for that is we want access to 4 different interesting skills. And forgive my Latin, but I don't really know how to pronounce this the best way possible. The first skill we're looking at is Assumption, basically reducing our damage taken by 50 or 30%, depending on PvP or PvM. We have Aspersio, which will enchant the weapon with Holy Property, potentially double the damage in some creatures. We have Positio Manus, which will give us a further buff of attack damage. And finally we have Gloria, which is a little bit situational, but sometimes I think it can be used as well. So we want to achieve the High Priest support as soon as possible, which will make our knights so much more powerful. So once again, we start our adventures at Pay Dungeon, and oh boy, the priest is so OP in here. You just one tap almost anything in the beginning, so this will be really fast. Also, I'm just trying to go as fast as possible. I don't really care about any piece of gear. I don't really care about making money. I can reach level 99 pretty much naked. So we're just speeding through and don't wasting much time picking most of the items up. The thing to keep in mind here is the amount of mana that you have, because once you start having around 300 mana or so, you can start going to the second level already and killing just more powerful creatures. So at level 37, I already start heading towards the second level. And at this range, I think I'm also using some XP books to make this even faster, but you're gonna gain almost 1 level per creature, or 2 levels, or maybe 2 creatures per level. Having enough mana to just kill 2 creatures will almost guarantee you never run out of mana at this XP rate. So the most important thing to keep in mind when leveling with a priest, and especially using heal bomb, is just the sheer amount of mana that you have. I don't need to spend much time on the first level of the dungeon if I can just use all I've got to kill a creature. And using the same logic, then we are just waiting to hit a mana threshold to move on to the next dungeon, which will be in Glasshain. Now, we are heading to Glasshain prison to kill some zombie prisoners. And usually what you want to have is around 440 mana or 480 mana. This will allow you to cast heal 12 times on them, which should be enough to kill them in one go. As soon as you can kill them using all of your mana, you should be heading there. Now, accessing the prison can be a little bit tricky because pretty much anything will kill you instantly in this map. So you just need to be very sneaky to go past whatever you see in front of you. Here, I see some Dukes and Baron try to dodge them, so I have to teleport because otherwise I think I would just die. I see a dark frame, but I can just sneak past it by luck and access the prison itself. So here, the things to keep in mind is you should always teleport if you see a hunter fly, but other than that, you can just outrun anything. So like I mentioned, I'm just gonna use all of your mana here on this first guy, and I should be able to kill him. There we go. Alright, cool. So I'll just try to kill the second one, but I make a mistake. I was too greedy. I should have put more distance between us. And by the way, I don't know how I got this helmet. Don't ask me. I swear the GMs didn't give it to me. Maybe it was like a monthly reward or something. I got it from an NPC. I don't know. I have the habit of just talking to the NPCs, not paying attention, and sometimes I just have things in my bag that I cannot explain. As you can see, we're stacking a lot of intellect here, just because we want that mana pool to be higher and just kill the zombies as fast as possible with the magic attack from the intellect as well. So I'm just heading back to the hunting spot, and this little guy got me. So okay, this time I'll give more space. So I'm just gonna give more space and okay, so this time I learned from my mistakes. I'll just go very fast and just hope. Okay, made it. Awesome, cool. Yeah. Whew. So time to time to resume the hunting spot. I see a hunter fly, so I just teleport right away. I don't want any funny business with them. I just continue my hunt. Again, you see that I'm getting so much XP here, it's almost 1 creature per level. But at this point I should be able to kill 2 in a row without many issues. I see hunter fly, I teleport. Ah, 2 hunter flies teleports by. So this is very fast leveling. I think there's not a better place to level as a acolyte. And usually servers will have a chance to drop Illusion from the zombies, but in this server, unfortunately, they removed the Illusion from the zombies for whatever reason. So we just keep going like this until we hit chapter level 50. So now it's time to become a priest. Perfect. Now that we're a priest, the idea is just head back to the prison again to get some job points. Okay, this time I'm lucky and there's nothing on my way. Great. As soon as you make the change to the priest, your mana pool pretty much doubles. So it's even easier to hunt here. Also, your HP gets really high as well, relative to the acolytes. So the chances of dying are lower now. Okay, so our next milestone is getting turn undead. We don't want to level all the way to 99 using a heal bomb. It makes no sense. Also, we are kind of like a loner, So I'm not looking to level up in a group for now. I just want to make sure that I can level by myself. Okay, now we have turned Undead level 6. So I think I'm gonna start trying to just test it out a little bit, see how it feels. We were lucky and we got 2 tries and we killed it already. This one, it was taking some time, so I decided to just heal it through. And now we have a turn on that level 8. But the thing about turn on that is that sometimes it just it doesn't work at all. You just have to try, and it just doesn't work. And sometimes you just kill like 5 creatures in a row and you feel like a god. So it's I kind of like this randomness, to be honest. It feels a little bit different to level up this way. But maybe it's my gambling predisposition. Okay, we have turned on the level 10 now, so it's time to spice things up. Now, the idea here is that we're gonna go to Anubis, and this creature is so strong and give you so much XP as well. But the only way that you die here is because of the delay. Turn on that has a massive delay, so that's why we're getting 300 Flywings. The way that you should do this, especially at this level, is you give 1 turn on that, and then you just fly away. You don't wait around so much to see what's gonna happen, especially without any gear, without any health pool. So you just cast, it didn't work, alright, you just fly away. And you don't try to teleport too, because using the teleport skill will depend on the cooldown of your rest of your abilities. Sometimes I am a little bit greedy and I wait and I walk around with the noobs a little bit, but if I feel like I'm in danger, I would just fly away instantly. Now, it may take some time to start killing them, but it's very worth it because the amount of XP that you get is just ridiculous. So here we finally get one tap it, easy peasy, and you can see the amount of XP is just crazy. With this one I get a little bit greedy, but I felt like I could have died there, so just teleport. Luckily I kill it. So basically you're gonna stay here until level 99, and then you're just gonna go back to Priest. And I think as a High Priest you can do exactly the same thing again. This is a very fast way to get your Priest as soon as possible, and then when you reach high level with it, you can just drop the turn on that by resetting the build and just going full support or whatever you want. Unfortunately here I got too greedy. I was getting too comfortable and I couldn't use the Flywing at time, so I just end up dying. So this will be it for this episode, guys. Remember to drop a like, a comment if you can, and stay tuned for the next episode. I'll see you then.